Okay, so let's start this journey with Shelly and Ace. They both know each other from outside and they will have unfinished business till the end of it. Here, the coupled up Austin and Shelly are trying to talk, day one, basic information.
I wasn't going to raise my hand, but then I was like, that's not
Okay, so let me explain what Shelly's talking about. This is the game where everybody's blindfold and one of the partners, if they want to, or any one of them, if they want to, pursue someone else, they would go and kiss that person and nobody will know.
What do I got to lose?
Okay, so Shelly kissed Ace. Nick kissed Olandria and keep them in your mind. I'll just say, just for the foresight, keep them in your mind. Okay, then we have Olandria moving up towards Ace. Then we have Ace kissing Shelly. Then we have Ace kissing Huda. It's gonna get messy. Okay, so introducing you to the first bombshell of this season, Sierra. And the other one, Charlie. Let's see what they've got. Okay, so giving you a little more insight to them, I think they had to go and kiss every single islander of opposite gender. And that's why she's making this race right now. And they has to choose one person to go to hideaway with if the feelings are mutual. So, here's what happened.
One of the greatest nights of my life.
So Sierra chooses Nick, of course. Here we go. Okay, coming up to them, they are very, I would like to tell you a few things about them. Basically, she's a mom and she has not told him yet. So that's a big problem. And they are extremely possessive and extremely logged in from day one. And one of the facts that brought first issue in their conversation is that Ace maybe likes Huda and he's trying to create some chaos between them through that, and yeah, that's the whole point that's going on. And Jeremiah have trust issues.
Looking for love, you know what I mean, by any means necessary. And I wanted to kiss Huda. She caught my attention day one. Just a cool kiss. Just wanted to see.
I don't know what to believe. I don't want to be paranoid or overprotective and all that, but it'd be very surprising and disappointing if she did lie. If I got played, I got played. I guess I'll be the fool, but I don't know. I think my gut says she didn't, but my brain says maybe.
Okay, coming up to our next couple, Olandria and Taylor. They are nice. I think everybody at the start, they are cute, and then as we progress and discover their relationships, it's gonna get a little bit, make us feel some type of way, but they are just friends for a very long time. I could just make that, conclusion. They are going to be friends for a very long time first. Okay, so they are back from hideaway and Bella is not happy.
Whoa, what
Choose between Bella and Sierra, or as he calls them, Belle A and Belle B.
I'm just like a mess right now.
Okay, so coming up to Charlie, he took Shelly to the hideaway last night as Sierra took Nick. And they're right now exploring and they kind of kiss, I guess, over here. Not running. Okay, so from this piece, we get a little insight into Huda's personality because Sierra took Jeremiah for a conversation and she just walks by and she just trying to make it very obvious that she's not liking this. And she instantly then grabs him for a conversation. So we are just in the middle of the process of understanding each and every participant in the show, so let's take it easy. Okay, so why this phase? I would tell you because now it's the time for recoupling, so that Sierra will choose from the people who will stand up for her. And as you can see from Bella's reaction, Nick got up. Ace was single and her partner Ulysses is just magically gone from the show. Like, I don't know, she's just gone, just like that. So, yeah, apart from Jeremiah, Taylor, Ace, Nick, and Austin, everybody stands up for Sierra, and that's obviously not nice to see.
Y'all deserve some real men.
Girl, you don't have to play that.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, like, we're not upset.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, so this is the situation in the villa at this moment, particularly in time. And now Sierra has to decide which one she wants to couple up with. So here's our answer. She wants to couple up with Nick, and everybody is just really embarrassed because now you have to get back to your own couples and explain them why you stood up. And it's not. Okay, so from the previous clip, we saw that Huda made some comments and Olandria just stopped her for that and she's just crying about it. Okay, Austin and Shelly are going good, but obviously it's a triangle going on. Ace is obviously there in Shelly's mind, so here's that. Okay, and now they have a conversation about what was they trying to say, and it was just a miscommunication at this point, and they are fine. Okay, here's what Olandria has to say for Taylor.
If a 5-minute to 10-minute conversation was enough, do I really mean anything? Do what we have mean anything to you?
Okay, so this bit is important for the future because here Ace is very affectionate and very, very touchy with Shelly, but we're gonna need this for future. And here is Olandria. She looks so pretty. I don't know, she's so pretty. You can see, everybody's pretty obviously in the show, but she's very pretty. Now, Bella is very, very upset from Nick and they are trying to have a conversation about what happened with the recoupling and Nick is still open to explore her and blah, blah, blah. And the unfinished business people are also talking. Okay, so coming up is this game. This game, I would like to highlight the main points. Basically, there's a question that who cheated on their partner multiple times, and it was 6 per Austin, and I was like, just worth mentioning.
Men be lying.
Okay, so this was also a very interesting question, where it was like, how many, naked pictures you have sent to people, and for Nick it was 800 and for Austin it was thousands. Like, guys, one disclaimer, I don't associate with anything on the show. It's just entertainment, it's just content, and no ethical, no point of view, nothing.
So you were just busy.
Okay, so I guess everybody's a little threatened by Huda and Jeremiah because they comes out very strong and very logged in and very lovable towards each other, and everybody's trying to just, and here comes her truth.
I am a mom.
Oh my god, hold on, let me pull. Oh my god.
You okay?
Is this Bella? Hello?
Okay, so moving on, there was this game where everybody has to be a little bit like just kissing each other down, and that was the game. And Bella kissed for the first time, so it was nice. And these are the new people, Hannah and Amaya. She's Amaya. I find her really cute, and I hope so you find her cute too. And what happened? She chooses Jeremiah to be the last person. Like, they have to go on bases, and it was just 4th base is the main person you're gonna go for. So she took Jeremiah, and here's how Huda reacted. I mean, it's kind of intense for someone you just couple up with. Like, these kind of reactions are too extreme, and I don't know.
Well, clearly my types haven't been working, which is why I'm here.
Yeah.
I think that bitch is fucking messed.
So interesting, some points to be noted. Basically, here she cried about how it was very difficult for her to open up about her being a mom, and she told Sierra for the first time here. But sometimes it's come across as she uses this information as a weapon to plot.
Huda.
I personally thought that they were really cute and he was gonna choose her because they kissed here, and it was just very kind of good vibe. And after that, guys, he just kissed her too. So I don't know what men are all about. Like, not all men of course, but this is such weird behavior. So basically Ace is interested in Amaya at the start of it, and now they keep talking throughout the whole show. Like, here, as I told you, they're just talking, Amaya and Ace, the new person who just came up and chose sister Amaya, she's that. And also, they also talked, Amaya and Austin. Everything's gonna line up, guys. Just wait for it. Just sink in what is going on at this moment. Okay, so Charlie and Hannah just talked, and I personally thought they were cute too. And yeah, they're cute in this moment. They're obviously cute and they kissed, so good. And now I think it's the big day where I think in the evening recoupling is gonna happen, and Nick has to choose between these two.
I was like, Huda, you're over fucking reacting.
Here, Amaya and Austin talked, and their energies match over here, and I think they shared some kisses. I don't know, maybe yeah. Austin is talking to Shelly. And I think now the recoupling time is gonna come. Our first couple, Huda and Jeremiah. Good for them. Happy for them. Let's go. Second couple, Olandria and Taylor. Friendship vibes. Good vibes. a little bit of spark missing, kinda Taylor is not into her as much kind of vibes, but let's see. Charlie and Hannah couple up. I found them cute, so yeah. Okay, here come the first twist where Ace chooses Amaya, but he's been giving a lot of signs to Shelly that he's interested, and probably he is, but choosing her doesn't make sense. And Shelly is happy with Austin and she knows her worth, but it's just that these starting moves by guys were not very impressive, and unfortunately Bella has to leave because Sierra and Nick coupled up, and it was just a very weird move by Nick. I didn't get it. Like, that's why I'm not fond of them too much, like Nick and Ace, but it's okay. People grows on people, so we'll continue to watch it, and let's see.
Super touchy or like super like, you know, kissing outside of the challenges, you know what I mean? Unless like I'm really feeling
Burst
it.
my bubble of happiness a little bit. My little delusional bubble just got popped.
Hey, so I would like to say that yes, understanding Amaya is a little bit difficult because she is a very emotional kind of person, and this hurts her because she's just coupled up, and yeah, it was just not nice.
Kissed him 5 minutes after that.
Here, Olandria is making Taylor breakfast. It has not happened, and yeah, she is very nice and she really likes him apparently. Okay, so Hura and Jeremiah got to go on a date, and it was nice. It was like, well, like they are a little bit potential to be a toxic relationship kind of. And here's Ace trying to navigate everything that's been going on. I don't know where his head is at, and he's talking to Amaya about those boundaries again.
We'll talk, babe. Oh. Handcuff me. Send me across the table from him so we can speak on some real shit, because honestly, what the fuck?
Like, I'm not trying to be the perfect girl for Ace.
So here, Shelly really expected Ace to choose her, and Austin also expected that Ace, because he went first, he's gonna choose Shelly, but apparently he didn't.
Picture on yesterday.
I agree.
Like, he went before me.
How much more exploring do you need?
He think he Dora or some shit.
Like Christopher Columbus.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
Taylor and Olandria are obviously trying to navigate their relationship, and it's just that Olandria feels a little bit of affection is missing, and yeah, this was their first step where they, tried having some connection, and it grows. It was really a slow burn, but people, like, the internet was on thing that Taylor was not into her, and let's see. Okay, so Sierra confronted Nick about the kiss with Bella before the whatever situation has happened, and the consecutive kiss was a little bit weird. Again, Ace and Amaya, they just don't get along. Like, they're just so anti each other. It was a mistake. Remembering that Jeremiah knows how Huda is a mom, he's talking to Olandria, and she's giving him a very good advice and a point of view. Austin and Shelly are doing stable. They are doing stable, like good. Like, they both like each other, and it was just good. But I think with Ace, she has more chemistry, but Ace is just stupid.
Where I'm starting to see life with Jeremiah outside of the villa. But he's always like, if a girl changes my mind, I'm like...
So I think here Austin is a bit frustrated from the triangle, and he's communicating maybe to her. Yes. Also, Amaya is a bit frustrated from everything, so here is her reaction.
Certain people, and it seems like the boundaries is only with me.
At this point, I'm also very bored of this. But yeah, they're just communicating. I don't know.
You're not gonna cut me off. I cut you off. You're not gonna cut me off. Everything that you say right now.
You kept on saying, because baby, the more I get to know you, the less I do want to get to know you.
I think sometimes she just treats me like her kid. Like, she goes into mama mode. Like, there's just certain things she says or does that I'm just like, I'm not your kid. Like, I'm your partner. Like,
let's address the clip before this. It was the point where I thought that it was really weird of Jeremiah to mention the kid for the fact that Hura really has a kid, and he made that point really intentionally, and I was really not liking that. Coming back to the picture, here is a game, and you have to pick somebody different from your partner for these questions, and guess what? Nick chooses Olandria again, and apparently there was this weird flipper where it would come on pie or kissing and it come on pie, but he clearly wanted to kiss her. Okay, this was interesting. Basically, I think they're bisexual. So Sierra and Shelly kissed and it was kind of cool, nice, okay, I don't know, ally. Okay, so here's the clip. Basically, there was this one question where Taylor has to answer who is trying too hard, and he answered Amaya, and she was upset about that, and there's this discussion happening.
Baby, that's just my magic. That's just Amaya being Amaya.
So Shelly and Amaya had a little bit of tiff in the morning, and they just sorted it out here, which was amazing. I like both of them so much. Okay, so here Nick, Ace, and Taylor try to get into Jeremiah's mind about them not liking Huda that much for him, and he was just very, I don't know, overthinking maybe into situation. And Huda is honestly doing a lot for a 3-day-old relationship. Like, it's a lot to ask for from someone. So yeah, let's see. Austin and Amaya talking where they both are just fed up with Ace and Shelly because they are just going back and forth and not choosing each other, and they are both stuck because, yeah. I find the next clip very cute where Huda tells Nick that she's a mom.
I'm a mommy.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
No, I'm a mommy.
A mom of what? A dog?
I have a daughter.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Like a daughter, like a real baby?
Yeah, like a human child.
Okay, Hannah and Charlie are going great. I also find them cute, but the only problem is that I think Hannah is a little bit of, she wants a little bit of drama. So let's see. Okay, here the drama comes. We have our new bombshells, and on the left side it's Pepe, and on the right side it's Jalen. Let's see. And we have another beautiful female. Her name is Iris.
Bitch, if you don't fucking quit it right now, thank you.
Had to hear her going crazy twice. The double standard of the woman was crazy.
Okay, so addressing that bit, basically, yeah, they are too much for each other, and it's kind of showing now. And here Hannah is trying to, talk to Pepe. So the new Jalen guy is into Olandria, and I kind of like that for her. Let's see if she gives him a chance, because she just likes Taylor so much. Okay, Huda and Jeremiah are trying to navigate this relationship. I think they did their best, and they are going to do their best, but it's just, I don't know, the personalities, everybody around clashes, and again, it's another day when they are talking. I really like them, but foreshadowing, it's not gonna be great for the two of them. Together, of course. Here, what happens is, Shelly and Ace were doing great, but here Iris comes in and Ace now wants to explore again. And the most sneakiest part about this is that in the morning he brought breakfast just to Iris. Like, it was not even like to Shelly and Iris, it was just Iris, and it was really weird. I mean, okay, Jeremiah and Huda again. They're trying, guys. They are trying, but it's just that it's intense. It's really intense with the surroundings. Hannah and Pepe are going about it. Like, yeah, they just kiss in this, whatever setting. And basically, Charlie also was trying to talk to Iris, which leads to Hannah thinking that, oh, he's doing out of spite. But in the sense that she kissed the other person first without even telling him. So I don't know.
If that's how he's gonna move every single time somebody applies a little bit of pressure in a place where that's always what's happening, and it's just like him trying to make me feel bad and him trying to throw it in my face like, oh, you can do this while I can do that. I'm like, it's just not genuine, it's ugly, and I don't want any part of it.
I mean, it's kind of weird when you think that something is genuine and you are the first person who's ruining it. But anyways, moving on to the challenge, it's a very, of course, the weird challenges of Love Island, and everybody trying to kiss everybody, and there's a cute clip.
Look like a damn Ninja Turtle, yeah.
For the 4 people, it was Olandria who goes in for the maybe, I don't know, kissing part. And Nick and Olandria again got paired up. Guess what, guys? Very new. I don't know. Okay, why does Huda have the space? Because Olandria and Jeremiah got into that weird room, and they genuinely kissed, and Hura was not expecting that maybe. But you know, hey, for Love Island people, it's just a challenge, and I don't know, like I'm not trying to be ethical over here, but it's just a challenge, and they're just new. And the next part is where I find Amaya so cute.
Show us what you got.
Okay, so Hannah kissed both Charlie and the new guy Pepe in the challenge, and yeah, it was, you know, as obvious Love Island challenges. I am not American, guys. I don't know about that. Okay, I find them super nice. I think she's better off with Jalen. Like, personally, she's very, very better off with Jalen, but it depends on her, not us. But let's see. Here's the moment Charlie confessed that he wanted to explore Amaya, maybe because Hannah was doing a little bit of things he's not liking, and Amaya was just emotional that she can't do that to her friend, and yeah, she's a little emotional person. But then Charlie and Hannah talked and they resolved it, and I think it was a very genuine conversation maybe they had, according to them. With Taylor and Olandria, it's just Jalen is in between at the moment, and I think Olandria really, really likes him, and she's just reassuring him maybe, or yeah. In the next clip, Huda just feels a certain type of way that Olandria and Jeremiah actually kiss, so yeah.
Sierra and Taylor were banging on the thing.
Everyone else kissed, so I'm like, I'm not gonna...
It's not...
Okay, so shit's about to go around. Basically, this was America's time to tell who the bombshells should couple up with. Pepe was gone with Hannah and leaving Charlie here in the middle. Jalen was choose to be coupled up with Olandria, leaving Taylor single. And the most dramatic one, Iris was choose to be coupled up with Jeremiah, leaving Huda alone. So that was not nice, of course, because of course they had nice connection going on, and just America don't find it too genuine. So that's what I think here's everybody's takes was
Bro, this
over
is
that.
so fucked. I'm confused.
What?
Everybody's a little bit emotional because they have to pick one person out of the three who they want to dump from the island, and yeah, everybody's just emotional about that. So ultimately Charlie is dumped, and Hannah and just him had a conversation, and now it'll be interesting to see how Hannah moves. Okay, so Hura and Jeremiah are obviously very, very upset about this, and Ace obviously from the start think that it's a scam, so let's see what happens.
That is honestly scamming to me. You came in here so short, day one. Don't feel like anybody else is your type. You closed off. You're bullshitting me, and I'm not.
What happens next is interesting. Basically, I think it's a part of Jeremiah's personality, but he just goes still, he just go cold, and he just doesn't check up on Huda when she was in this vulnerable state to go on. And he's now coupled up with Iris, and he also slept, you know, like this with her. So it was just, I think Huda expects a lot from him, so that's what I think is gonna. Next day, these new couples are now sent to go on a date, and it's just rub the salt on the wound kind of a way for Huda. And yeah, everybody's just gone, and she just doesn't like it. Olandria and Jalen had a good time, and I was rooting for them, honestly, guys. But as I said, it's not gonna go amazing for them, so I just don't want to break your hopes too. But I think they were really nice. Iris and Jeremiah are also on the date, so this is how they, you know, and it's just a reassurance kind of vibe between them that it's okay, they are there for each other kind of vibe, and obviously Hura is all in between. Ace and Shelly are back to the square one. They always keep coming back, but I'm like, Ace, why don't you choose her if you really like her? Like, it's annoying now.
Last night, him not checking on me, me not being the first thing on his mind, what kind of man are you?
It's just everybody's back, and the most dramatic thing is gonna come, guys. It's iconic. I know it's so meme material. Like, I can't tell you. Look at this, guys. It's just so funny. This is the most funniest thing I've seen on the show, and it's cool, good. And from this point on, it gets so toxic for them because he just keeps talking about the date, and now Huda is just spying and hearing all the conversation. Oh my god, it gets messy. It was good up until this point, but now it gets very, very hurtful because her emotional feelings are very, very involved in this kind of relationship, and it's just that it's not good for her mental health at this point. She just keeps draining everybody else's energy too, and her energy as well. She just needs to move on from this at this point. They again had a conversation, and Jeremiah did say he was sorry, but you know, at this point you just understand that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Austin and Amaya, they at start, like in this kind of moments, they actually match each other's energy, and they were kind of very, very nice to each other, but yeah, shit's gonna happen to them too. Hannah and Pepe are talking, and Hannah is just wanting to give him a chance and doesn't want him to feel a certain type of way because Charlie's gone. So she obviously gives him a chance, and she also likes him, I think. Taylor and Olandria are good space. Again, they are good. They are going good, but we don't know what's actually happening in the villa, so I can't say much. But this looks good for them.
I think that relationship is a little bit toxic.
Little bit.
It's sucking my freaking energy.
So now everybody for 2-3 days are continuously talking about Huda and Jeremiah because it's getting very, very frustrating for everybody inside. And I know, like, we are just commenting on outside, but inside the situations might be really, really heavy. So they again have a conversation, and it again doesn't go well, as you can see, guys. It's time for recoupling again. So basically, they have to choose each other who you want to couple up with. So Sierra and Nick chooses each other. Good for them. Happy for them.
The girls can only open their door for one boy, but will it be a match?
Hannah and Pepe chooses each other. And yeah, good for them. Now, Austin and Amaya makes a decision to choose each other, and I think it was really obviously cute at the start of it, but then we'll see. Finally, oh my god, finally Shelly chooses Ace, and Ace chooses Shelly without exploring other options, but they are open. Just saying, they are still open. Taylor and Olandria chooses each other, and as you can see, like, it completely looks like they are a strong couple, and you wouldn't expect shit to go down with them, but let me tell you, it does. Oh my god, what are we witnessing, guys? Jeremiah chooses Iris, and yeah, I just feel like it's a lot for Huda's mental health. And yeah, this was the couples, and Huda was just alone at this point, and Jalen was alone because Olandria and Taylor chooses each other, but Jalen was left uncoupled, and I felt so bad for him because he really deserved to explore, and he went. Why? Because of this shit. Because they performed this kind of things where you have to go behind those islanders you want to save, and this was the kind of vibe that is going on, and I was just like, why? Like, Jalen didn't really get to explore with anybody, whereas Huda, she was just draining you all's energy, but then whatever. Amaya is a affectionate person and a person who wears her heart on her sleeve. It is very, very, like, obvious on screen as well. And in the next clip, Huda and Jeremiah just ended things.
Can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend.
Do I really believe that she can take steps forward to be better for herself? Watching you lose control of your emotions.
That's
and
why
I
I
just
was
never want you to beg for anyone
Never.
to want you, to treat you right, to respect you, because the second you're begging someone else for respect is the second you lose it for yourself.
Now it's time for a weird Love Island challenge where Megan Thee Stallion is gonna be the host, and they are all gonna have a girls versus boys kind of challenge, and yeah.
Like, well, I'm not trying to be the perfect girl for you. Put him in check. Don't call him babe no more, friend, because I was about to...
And next bombshell on the way, his name is TJ. I don't know. Just saying. The very pretty Andrina. She is too pretty, and I think every girl in this season is so pretty. Like, come on guys, they are pretty. Basically with Hannah and Pepe's situation now, as Huda is out of the Jeremiah thing, she just wants to get to explore Pepe, and I think she chose him for one of the challenges, and it just created a rift.
Did you have a conversation with her first? Nope.
And here is the concern. Basically, Austin is just being a very, weird about the situation, where he's like, I'm uncomfortable with the Maya because she's too much, too extreme. But he's not communicating that to her, even if she asked him a lot of times. But he's just not saying anything to her, and I am afraid it's all gonna come out later on.
She's super intense. I don't know, I feel like uncomfortable being like super locked in with someone after 2 days. It's a little freaky to me.
She's crashed the hell out. The whole of America saw that shit.
I think Amaya is just low because she's not finding somebody who is matching her wavelength, and I kind of empathize with her. I'm gonna be very honest. I find her really bubbly and a very nice personality, and it's just sad to see someone like her being sad.
People in here makes me feel like I'm going crazy.
You're not. Men don't know what the fuck they want.
Other people just view it as me being too much for them. But I am not going to change who I am for anybody.
Here is some issues between Nick and Sierra because they are going good, but Sierra just wants to close off things and Nick still want to explore. So yeah.
Get wrapped up in something that is going to be hard to untangle myself from. That's exactly what I didn't want to do coming in.
Yes, relationships were never easy, but I'm like, Love Island is kind of like a content-based show than a love show. So I don't know, but they are real people, we need to understand. They are real people experiencing this shit. So TJ and Iris, TJ is our new person in the villa, and he's kind of exploring his things, and Huda is interested in him, but he turns down that, and he's talking with Iris at the moment. And yeah, here is where it's like, oh, they are just gonna be friends. This is just the talk over here. And Rina and Jeremiah are very obviously, like, they have chemistry and things like that, and they are trying to get to explore, and people apparently love their connection when they were exploring amidst this. But guess what? Who's not happy?
Awesome. Yeah, that's a friend. We're just strictly friends. Zooming in on one person, and it's repeating a cycle. The same thing he did with Huda.
Guys, it's the dumping session, and these four have to decide who to dump from the other three, Iris, Amaya, and Hannah. And the boys have to decide from whom they are trying. So they dump Hannah from the house, and it was just really unfortunate. I don't know if this was right or wrong. It's up to interpretation. But this is not up to interpretation, because what the hell? Like, how can you dump the person who's been from your start, who has explored connection, and now, first you were onto him about being logged in from day one, now he's trying to explore, and you guys just dumped him. It was Ace, Taylor, and Nick, and it's just crazy that they dumped him. Like, that was crazy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a shit move. But now we move on to Casa Amor, guys. That's the USP. That's where everybody get their drama, their kind of gossip from. So let's get into it. Even I was excited for this.